Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Total Biscuit. Merry Christmas! Steam screwed up in a big way. Hardly my usual kind of video, but may be necessary considering it's a little bit of a public service announcement. So, the lowdown is that Steam, for some reason, was displaying information from other people's accounts when you logged in. As to why this is, we have no idea. There's plenty of speculation. Of course, lots of people immediately jumped to the assumption it was a hack, particularly considering that there were threats of a DDoS today. It is worth noting, of course, that a DDoS is a distributed denial of service attack, basically a brute force blizzard of traffic designed to shut down a service. It is not something that under normal circumstances would cause any kind of personal information to be compromised. That's not what it is, that's not what it does. It's entirely possible that it may have caused some sort of side effect, or indeed that something put into place to potentially prevent it went wrong and caused this information to be given out. That is possible, but we simply don't know. The unofficial speculation at the moment from multiple sources is that there was some sort of caching problem with Steam, which involved showing the wrong cached information to people that logged in. So the question, of course, on everybody's mind is my account safe? Can my money be spent? The answer to the first question is, of course, probably, and the second question, no, they shouldn't be able to spend your money. There has been no credible evidence up to this point presented that anybody has been able to use the account that they've been seeing to make a purchase. Doesn't matter if it was Steam Wallet, doesn't matter if it was credit card, there has been no credible information up to this point presented that has happened. It is worth noting that during this problem, the Steam page actually showed the website and gave you the option to log in. This would indicate that even though you could see this information, you are not actually logged into their account, which means that you shouldn't be able to actually make any changes to it. However, since the page that was displayed to people had several edit options, it is possible that some of your information could have been changed. The information that is available on the account page is as follows: your current wallet balance, your purchase history, your licenses and product key activations, your store country, the last 4 digits of your currently activated credit card, the last few digits of your phone number, and of course your complete email address. In some instances, it would also appear that your billing address, which of course could include your real name, was also displayed on this account page. Now, the options to edit are to update your store country, edit your credit card information, which would not show your full credit card, by the way, delete the credit card that is activated on the account, and potentially add funds to the Steam wallet. We do not know if it has been possible to use any of these links. There is very mixed information out there, and a lot of people are saying a lot of things which, by the looks of it, could very well be false. Plenty of people are putting up false flags, and the whole situation is, of course, a complete and total shitstorm, considering that Valve has refused to comment on the matter up to this point. The only information we've been currently getting is from unofficial sources such as SteamDB, which is not affiliated with Valve. You'll have seen that information retweeted a lot on social media. Some people have made the assumption that SteamDB is Valve. They are not. And, of course, the moderator of the Steam subreddit, to the best of my knowledge, is also not a Valve representative, even though it specifically says the moderator is speaking officially. They mean that they are speaking officially for the subreddit, not for Valve. So, should you be panicking? Probably not. Is this still a concern? Absolutely. This has undoubtedly resulted in the ability to access some people's personal information. This does not include full credit card information, but it can include billing address, it can include email address, it can include real name, parts of the phone number, and of course, parts of your credit card. Now, the last 4 digits of your credit card is not information that you can use to make purchases, but it is information that can be used by certain people in social engineering, as in tricking customer service agents out of pieces of information and engaging in identity theft. What can you do? The answer is not a great deal. As of the time of this video, it seems the Steam store has been shut down, but I would strongly recommend the following. 1. Do not click any links that you are given on social media in any way. This is a prime opportunity to phish. People that hear this news and panic may very well attempt to log into their Steam account to remove personally identifiable information or change their password. Now, you should not be able to do that at the moment because Steam is down. That said, since we don't know the status of the Steam accounts and we do not know whether or not this was actually a security breach or not, it is strongly recommended that you do not attempt to log in anywhere, including the Steam client or the official Steam store. Don't click the links. Do not attempt to log in. Do not attempt to log out. Do not attempt to change any information associated with your Steam account on the Steam website. At all. You are much, much safer leaving it the hell alone. If you wish to be super safe, there is one thing you can do that does not have any risk associated with it, which is to unlink your PayPal from your Steam account using the PayPal website only, not using Steam. Some people have PayPal set up in which Steam is a pre-approved vendor, meaning that they can easily use PayPal to pay for Steam purchases. It is possible to unlink your PayPal account via the PayPal website. The process for doing this is very simple. Log into paypal.com, go to Profile, click on Pre-approved Payments, click Steam Powered, and then Cancel. As of right now, we do not know whether or not there has been any payment information compromised or any illegitimate purchases made, but if you wish to be super safe without logging into the Steam website, that is one way to do it. 2. Do not spread panic about a Steam hack. We have absolutely no idea if it was a hack. We don't know what caused it. We don't know if it was in any way connected to a DDoS attack, assuming there even was a DDoS attack. If it were, the only thing that you're doing by spreading panic about a DDoS attack or any kind of hack is giving attention to the hackers, which is obviously what they're looking for, so don't do that. Lastly, of course, do not go around posting screenshots of people's personal information. I shouldn't have to even tell you this, but for some reason people think that that's funny or cute or interesting. It's not. That is personal information for a reason. Even if you're blocking out things like addresses, you're still putting targets on people's backs for harassment. You are, for all intents and purposes, doxing people. Don't do it. Again, I don't expect any of you to be stupid enough to do something like that, but it is worth noting regardless, just in case some of you are blind drunk. Who knows? It's Christmas. That's basically all we know at the moment, and there has, at the time of recording, been no official statement from Valve. The closest we've got is from a Steam Community Moderator, and personally, I would be waiting for an official statement from Valve. One way or the other, this is a colossal screw-up. And if it turns out that Valve was indeed responsible through their negligence for putting Steam users' personal information at risk, I would expect nothing less than a groveling apology for that. It wouldn't at all surprise me if legal action comes their way, and they would deserve it. They really would. The leaking of people's personal details these days, even if it's not information that can be used to steal money from them, has become a huge problem online. And the last thing we need is companies, through their own negligence, allowing that to happen. I will try and keep you posted on this situation through my Twitter account, and of course, once this has all been done and dusted, I'll no doubt have a lot more to say about it. But for the moment, ladies and gentlemen, please do have a very Merry Christmas, what's left of it, and I will see you next time.